Hello everyone. I want to install a vacuum gauge in the Jeep. I've got some plastic vacuum line here, and I'm thinking down here somewhere. I don't want it up here because I don't have any room for screws. So anyway, I'm thinking like right down here. Maybe to the left, or maybe even on the knee bolster here. If I put it here, it may interfere with the four-wheel drive lever. But anyway, join me. Okay, so first things, I'm going to undo the twisty ties on this plastic vacuum line. And I'll lay it up on top of the car so it'll get nice and warm and it'll relax right there in the sun. You just be able to do that one-handed. Alright. And then we will find a spot down here on the manifold to put that vacuum line. I'm thinking about right there. Okay, so I have investigated this, and it seems to be okay. It's all very pliable, so that's good. I did get the cap off of that T-connector. So now all I have to do is come through down there where that wire is for my USB charger right up to here. So we'll do that. Alright, let's see how this is doing. Oh man. Yeah, way good. Alright. Nice and limber. Okay. Right up there is where the wire goes through for my USB charger, which is on the blue switch. So I will drill another hole through there and we'll route the vacuum line up through there. Alrighty. Well, I went through the hole. That's good, and it's a good tight seal too, so it won't leak. I'm just gonna find it down there. Pushed through better than pulled through, so oh, I see why. It wrapped around the gas pedal. That's why it didn't pull. Okay. Well, isn't it interesting how the light travels down that plastic tube. Let me try pulling it back through. Oh yeah, much easier when it's not wrapped around the gas pedal. Alright, and I've got enough to just reach it here, but if I come up and over the wiring harness, that'll keep it away from the manifold. Down. And then plug in to the T. Alright, there we go. Pull back in what we didn't use out there. Now we'll check to see how we're doing over here. Now I can pull some more in. How are we doing? Oh, we can go a little bit more. Let's see what that did. Oh, and if you're wondering, that's what I'm kneeling on, so I'm not screaming when I kneel down on my knees. Oh, yeah, beautiful. I think that's gonna work out real good. All right. Now, I'm going to make sure. Oh yeah, so we got plenty. Plenty. How can I run that? There's a plug there I can go around. Okay, let's do that. Keep it out of the way of the gas pedal as much as possible. You can also rotate that around. Rocket powered. Alright, so what I did was I rotated that plug around a little bit to push the tube away from the gas pedal. That would be bad to get that wrapped around the gas pedal. This is all by feel, can't see nothing. So alrighty. Get it all routed around that. We'll mount the gauge. Alright, so what I have decided is I am going to put the gauge right there. Jeep currently is in first gear, so I can put it right there, about an inch below the edge of that bezel, and Still have room for my full drive lever to come up and still be able to shift. About an inch. There we go. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna move it left. Yeah, I might be able to get it. Okay. This has been dangerous. Need a shorter screwdriver, but I don't have one. There we go. Persistence pays off. Alrighty. There's one side. I'll rotate that around. There you go. Lock washer and nut. this over. I'll give it a pinch to grow on, and we'll snip it. Alrighty, that's going to do it. The electrical connections are for a light. You wire them into the wire for your headlights, and I don't necessarily need that. So I'm just going to let them dangle. Alright, let's see how everything goes here. Whoop, don't need that. Alright, so you're asking, why would you have a vacuum gauge? So, over here is the red power indicator. This is poor indicator, and this is best economy, and this shows your deceleration. So, when you're under power, well, not under load. Alright, so I can't get it to pull enough vacuum to show it in power mode, or where it's drawing power, where it shows it's virtually got no vacuum, because I've got my foot in the pedal and getting poor fuel mileage. So what we're going to try to do, we're going to see if we can take a test drive and see if that changes the way it should. All right, well, I found out why the gauge was acting so funny. Back here, the line collapsed because, well, it's really close to the exhaust manifold and it got hot. So that's no good. Luckily, I still have the cap for that. I can cap it. And I will have to get some better vacuum line. Well, that's going to do it for this video. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't, please do subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. That would be a great milestone for my channel. Anyway, I will see you later.